So I'm just thinking here about the boiling point. So I want to get my CPR up to level 15 so I can get thermal for my boiling point, a thermal sight. And I only want it for curiosity. Or maybe for play, I don't know, but I'm just curious, will the lava show up as a heat signature? When you shoot people, they turn into lava. Will the Def FX actually show up as a heat signature or not? And if it does show up as a heat signature, will it completely ruin the effect of the game? Of the ruin the effect? I imagine because you're looking down a thermal, it will ruin the effect anyway because it won't look as good for a thermal lens. But anyway, so I have to get my CPR. This game is endless, like this endless amount of things I keep trying to upgrade in this. Considering prestiging, but oh boy, I need. I feel like I need to get these weapons up to a certain standard first before I prestige. I know I could prestige and then wait until I get the weapon, reselect it, and then try to do that. And that would, in some ways, that'd be better because then I'd be getting my XP, be killing two birds with one stone. I'd be leveling up my weapons and getting the XP to enter the next prestige. But I'm just impatient, and I just want to get as many as my. I want to get my best weapons up to the highest standard as soon as possible, and then I'll consider prestiging. I think that's how I'm going to do it. I think. There's something about prestiging the other day that I was thinking, oh yes, I'll definitely prestige now. Oh yes, yes. I was awake for 86 hours, maybe 94 hours because I didn't get enough super horns, so I was very confused playing this the other day. Yes, I bought the boiling point and I realized on the battle pass, and yeah, the battle pass allows you to open up weapons, some weapons permanently, like this one for example. So that means I'll still be able to keep them even if I prestige, so that's good. But the problem with prestiging is it will also get rid of all my perks and all my field upgrades and all that kind of crap. So that's a bit. And what annoys me, I'd have to go online to check this, is it doesn't tell you what level they open up at. It only tells you before you open them up. Before they become available, it says this will become available at level 15. But once it passes level 15, it doesn't tell you what level it is, so I can't really prepare properly for the prestige. So that's annoying. I have to Google it instead and find out what each particular thing, what level it. Because I was watching somebody on YouTube has a good technique to get more XP by combining a few perks and a few field upgrades to get loads of points and stuff. But I won't be able to make use out of it if it's not available. Like Scrambler is one of the things he put on. It's not too high on the list, so that's okay. What else did he put on? Can't remember. I sort of... No, I deleted that loadout. Luckily there's weapon builds, so I can delete my loadouts once I prestige. It deletes automatically, but I still get to keep all the builds I've made, so that's good. So I don't have to do that over again. Also, the bug deletes your loadouts, the update. Oh, that's good. It's lucky it didn't. It's lucky that I should probably save these like take snapshots of each one of these. I think I already did that the other day, but I'll do it again. Because there was another update there. There's an update yesterday and an update today, and I haven't fixed a couple of things. I'm just worried these updates will get rid of my loadouts again, so I'm taking snapshots. And yeah, here's a thing I was hoping they would fix. It's very annoying, but L2, right? That's cool. That does that, right? But when you're in here, it doesn't work anymore. It used to, until a few days ago. Until the Christmas holiday update thing. So now if you want to look at the statistics for that, go back out, then click it, and then go back in again. And then you can't get it to go away either. you have to go back out again, click it, and then back in again for it to go away. So it doesn't seem like a design choice. Why would they try and make it worse? So I feel like they must have accidentally got rid of it, or maybe it's a bug. Annoying. Actually, I'm just going to upload this video as it is and start again. So that's my plan. I've been playing this game for a ridiculous amount of time. I played it for 17 hours straight when I first bought it during the double XP weekend. Then I played it for like another 10 hours the next day. And then I was awake for 86 hours. Most of that time I was playing this game. I mean, there was a good chunks of time when I wasn't, but for the majority of that 86 hours I was just playing this game. I can't even believe I survived. So anyway, that's my plan. So what is my plan? Sorry. So CPR 91 to get up to level. I got my SOG the other day up to a certain standard that I like. I want to try double weapons. Everybody's running around with double SOGs. I think that's how you pronounce that weapon. SOG. I have to try double SOGs. I have to got that up to a certain standard now that I like. I've discovered thermal sights are way easier. They seem to help me focus my attention more on the bad guys. So I put a thermal on that one. So at the moment, trying to get a thermal. I have to get that to level 15 to get thermals. I didn't. Is that what all Call of Duties were like, where you have to upgrade a certain weapon to be able to get a certain thermal for a different weapon? I don't know. Never noticed that before in previous Call of Duties. I've only played a few. The last one I played was Vanguard, which sucked. Well, it was alright, but sniper. Oh wait, yeah. So I was upgrading my sniper, but it was taking fucking ages to get it to a high enough level to use it as like a one shot. So what I'm trying to do with this is I'm trying to get just a normal sight on it. Oh, wait, maybe I have a normal sight on it. Okay, I forgot. But then I noticed. See, someone got a really good shot with that, like constant kills in the game ending thing, whatever that's called. But they still had to reload between every shot. And then I noticed someone did the same thing in Nuketown the other day. So that was in Babylon, and someone did the same thing in Nuketown with a different sniper rifle. With the the SVD, where it doesn't need to reload between shots. And they were kicking ass with that gun. It was basically just like the one-shot kill weapon Marksman. I always forget the name of it. Sarkov or something? Sarkov? That weapon's awesome if you get a headshot. So, but a sniper rifle is a one-shot kill too. In the chest. So that's pretty cool. I imagine it has its disadvantages with mobility and stuff, but still, I have to try and get... I'm thinking I'll switch it out to the SVD instead, because I don't like that reload between shots. Let me just go back into this one for a second. I mean, I haven't pressed the button there. Right. Let me see what sight I've got on it. The person the other day was just using, and I think the one before that, in Babylon, using this weapon, was just using a normal sight. Oh yes, right. So where is the normal sight? That's the question. There it is. Level 30. Great. And it took me ages just to get that fucking level 4 of this weapon because I kept missing. Let me see if it's the same. Well, I think it's a waste of time using that weapon now. Me's thinking. Oh, wrong button again. Why did I keep doing that? Me's thinking I'll go with SVD instead. By purchasing a bundle. I wonder which bundle that is. Oh, I already have got it. I've got that on the battle pass. Don't know if it was free or not. Some of those weapons were free wherever you passed it. Wherever you bought the battle pass or not. I can't remember which ones. The Craig or whatever. What's it called again? The Krig or something. It was free. And one of the AK-47 variants was free. I should have paid more attention to that. I made a video of it anyway, so I could always check it out. Which ones were free and which ones are not free. Because it's like, I spent a lot of money on that, so I don't even know which weapons I actually paid for. Which ones I would have had anyway. So... Sniper, change that to SVD and give a... Which one do I use? I kind of want to start off simple, like... that's kind of like the way I do it. I like, I could use it. I could use this one, which has its attachments. Let me just see which attachments it has. But I kind of just want to... I've got like an OCD kind of thing. I kind of just want to start it off with its most basic and work upwards. So let me see. Let's see what this is like again. I mean, I remember the other day I thought, no, I like the other one better. No, this one is way better. No, this one's way better. That reload is very annoying. So this one doesn't. Yeah, this is way better. That reload is very... Oh my god, I missed. I missed again. Yeah, that reload. Oh my god, I missed. Oh my... Really? I'm hungry, by the way. That's my excuse. Anyway, you get the idea. That's a better weapon, I think. In my opinion. Everybody's different. I don't know what... The other day, though, I thought the other weapon was better. Maybe it's just because I saw that guy perform with it really well, so I thought, oh, it must be better. But then I saw someone in Newtown perform really well with that weapon, so I think, yeah, I think I'll go with that weapon instead. So... And then the shotguns, oh my god, what was the plan with those again? Oh! Right, okay. So, I've been doing well with my SOG. I've never really played that style before, SMGs, run and gun kind of stuff. And I was doing pretty well with that weapon on racket level. Finally figured out how to like slide and shoot. I never even tried it before, sliding and shooting. People are always doing it and it's so annoying. It's so hard to get them because they slide right past you. But I was awake for a lot the other day, so it's a wee bit blurry what my plan was with this. Oh, it's coming back to me. So yeah, this was good, my shotgun. I like that one because it's got the special death effects. But that shotgun is basically the ASG. So that was a good... I like that. I'm going to keep it because it's got the death effects. But I thought the Maelstrom was interesting. Got that up to level 6. I'm going to have to try the Maelstrom again because I thought that was interesting. And I always see people in the kill play, whatever it's called, always performing really well with that one. So I guess really the shotgun's just a trial and error until I figure out. Like this has got a really... The Maelstrom has a really bad distance thing, but it seems to like spread more or something. Like I saw a person just walk into a room and just shoot loads of people in the room and they all seem to drop down dead at the same time. Like it fires like chaotically, like, or fast, or let me see. So it fires like, I don't know, maybe the spread thing I'm imagining. It's a pity this firing range isn't a wee bit more advanced, like have more types of targets you can hit, stuff like that. You'd think if they're going to put a fire range in, they could have made it a little bit more, could have spent a little bit of extra time making this fire range a little bit more meaningful. I'm glad they have it in, though. I don't know if it was in Modern Warfare 2, 1, 2, or 3, but it definitely wasn't in Vanguard. Last time I did a fire range was in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I don't think Black Ops 4 had a firing range either. And I didn't play Cold War or any of the Modern Warfares. It's got a wee sparkly feeling, like a little confetti type thing that comes out of it. I don't know if that's what that is. exactly, but it seemed to take down loads of people in the room in one go. Anyway, I'll give it a shot sometime. So, at the moment, so my plan is CPR in M1 up to level 15 to get thermal for boiling point. Then I want to get the boiling point. I want to use the boiling point for one thing because that was really the only reason I bought the black cell path. So I want to use it, but also I want to upgrade it. So my plan to upgrade this, I think, was I realized by looking at the stats that it's actually very similar in speed to my SOG. With the, where is it? The underbarrel, with the Ranger foregrip. Oh god, I can't press L2. I hate that stupid thing, right. In fact, you can't press L2 anymore like you used to be able to. So, that with that Ranger foregrip, I can get this up to a 7.1. I didn't really see this as a speed weapon, like a running weapon, but still, I think that's the. I'll have to look at the other weapons and see what speed they go up to. Like, let me just look at it like my Razorburn, my typical MX4, but with cool death effect thing. My favorite weapon up because of the death effect. My Tanto, my Razorburn and those two are my favorite because of death effect. This is my favorite because it's like a 2-shot kill, really easy weapon. This is one of my favorites because it's a 1-shot kill to the head. I'm starting to like shotguns, and I'm really starting to like my SOG now, sliding around and just shooting people with the thermal sight on. I'm going to have to put thermals on the other ones. I'm also going to have to try a two weapon thing with the SOG and maybe the shotguns or something. So there's still a few things I'm trying to do. And I have to, with the shotguns, I guess it's just trial and error. So like just mess around and see which one I prefer. But really I'm just going to try and use, the main one I'm going to try and use is the one with the death effect. Which I'll switch back to. What's a turmoil? Oh. I don't think that has like a death effect or anything. Let me just fire this one. Yeah, it's just a different color. It's nice enough. So plan. So this is my plan. So the minute CPR, I keep going back in a circle here. So the minute CPR 9-1, get thermal for boiling point. Then I want to upgrade boiling point up to level. I don't know if it's really going to matter. If I might not even like the extra speed, but I'm thinking it's something. It gives me a reason to use this weapon, apart from the fact that I like the death effect. So I think the Ranger foregrip. I did it again. I have to press this and then go back out. Reckon, and that the Ranger foregrip is level 44. So I'll be getting a good load of time with this weapon with my death. I'll be making use out of my money that I spent trying to get this up to level 44. Because it's annoying a wee bit because I love the Razorburn and the Rip Tear, the death effect, skeletalizing death effect as I call it. It's actually called. I don't know what it's called. I've forgotten what the death effect is called, but I love that death effect. But you know, there's other weapons to test, so I can't really use it too much. But once I've got all these weapons built to my standard, then I'll just mess around and just play whichever weapon I feel like. Probably a good load of the Rip Tear and the Razorburn, so the MX4 and the Tanto. Yeah, because they've got the best death effect. Then the shotgun, that's got a good death effect too. Not this one. Where's it gone? It must be this one. No, it's this one. Sorry. Yes, that one. It's got a similar effect. It's also skeletalized, but the skeleton doesn't last for that long. I almost regretted buying it because the skeleton turns black and disappears like after a microsecond. You don't really see it for that long. Where the Razorburn, the skeleton turns white, then black. It lasts for longer, and it makes a cool kind of electric sound when you hit them. This doesn't really make this makes like a vampire kind of sound. I don't know why I said vampires, because it's a vampire character that uses it. I don't know. Anyway, it makes a kind of sound effects. It's alright. The sound effect's okay. It's not as good as the Razorburn thing. but it's still not bad. And then there's other weapons. I've got loads of COD points, so I might buy the paint weapon as long as it's not just a shotgun. I think it's Gumball Ballistics. I think it turns people into paint, so I might buy that one. And then that's really all the death effects I like. There's one that turns you into green meteors, but I don't think I like that one that much. And then I guess I'll just wait for the next year to probably a year by the time the new one comes out. Just wait while new death effects come out over time. Hopefully they'll be really good ones. I love the death effects. Some people don't like all this, cosmetics and all that crap, but I love it. Some people think, oh, it's made in 1991, so it should be all 1991. I think, fuck that. That's what the campaign's about. Keep the multiplayer interesting. Keep it, don't, make it fun looking, make it interesting, give you a reason to do things. Like, I enjoy collecting all the fun weapons. I think everybody else does too. That's why there's so many people with different weapons and different characters. I like the character look as well. I know maybe it looked a bit silly, but I like it. I don't like the green guy with the green wings. That looks stupid as hell. I don't know what they were thinking about that guy, but I don't know why anybody would spend money on that stupid character. It looks so stupid, but anyway, all the other characters look alright. The Black Cell characters bore me to death. I feel like that's such a rip-em-up. It feels like it's such a rip-off. Like, I really just spent 30 quid just for this one death effect thing. Everything else in the Black Cell, I just don't give a shit about. So, anyway. I've never put so much money into a game before. I've spent like 180 quid. I bought this overnight on like a whim. I woke up and went, I want to play the new Call of Duty. About a week ago. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking about it days before that. I suddenly just went, I want to play it. I got it £10 cheaper for 60 quid in the Black Friday sale. So that's 60 quid. Then I thought, fuck it, I'm going to buy COD points. And I went, I'll buy more COD points because you save over. The more you buy, you actually save. So I thought, fuck it, I'll just do it. So 85 on that. And then 30 on this Black Cell thing, really just so I can get this one weapon. And I guess you get a couple of nice characters. With the Black Cell, you get the robot person, and you get the guy with the orange face. So I guess you get that too. I don't care too much about the characters. It's mostly about the weapons with me. I don't even necessarily care too much about the way the weapon looks. It's more about the effect. Though I also like getting the camos. So that's another thing. I've got diamond in one of them. Yeah. The only problem is that I'm having is you spend all that time working towards the camos, and then they don't. But then you can get camos. You pay for camos, and it's like I don't know which one to use. Luckily, you can combine the diamond with your paid camos, so that is cool. But it doesn't always work. For example, this one. I think this is a good idea. I think this is the one I'm talking about. Sorry. Go to Gunsmith. Go to camos. Remember the button. Right. This works, I think. This works with gold. So it works. So that's it normal. Then here it is with just some regular stuff. It works with nearly all the camos. That works. I think that makes... I don't like the ordinary camos. But with this particular style of gun, it makes all the camos look good. Right, so that looks pretty cool, right? And gold looks good. And diamond looks sweet too. And so does the expensive, or the difficult one to get. That one, even that one, I don't actually like that one, considering it's the most difficult one to get. But it looks good in this gun. Everything looks good. Every camo looks good in this gun. And there's zombies, but I'm not even going to bother with that. I couldn't be bothered right now to figure that out. Oh, that looks sexy. Maybe I should start playing the zombies. One thing at a time, one thing at a time. If I play zombies, I'll never get on with my main plan. Oh, that actually looks pretty nice. Oh, I like that. But again, that's the problem. I like that probably better than I like the diamond. But the diamond shows you off to people, and it's like you're saying, I did this. And that's the only thing I don't like about this game, where it's not the game's fault, it's just, I don't really have any friends that play COD. So, like, who am I actually showing this off to? I don't know. Uh, but yeah, I like the diamond in this gun. This blueprint, it works. But I just discovered I like one better. That zombies one was pretty neat. Oh, I love that. And then there's Warzone. Oh my god. That one's weird looking. Oh, I like that. Quite like that. Oh my god, I love that. Well, I'm not going to play Warzone to get that. I'm just gonna have to like accept that I'm never gonna have that. But that is pretty sweet. Uh, I do like that. That looks good. And then the normal bug standard. Yeah, the normal bug standard still looks pretty good. Let me just go back to zombies, go back to this, and then compare that with the bug standard. So that's what that looks like. And that's what that looks like. It's not too different. Perhaps I like the bug standard better. I don't know. The diamond, I don't know. It looks better. Anyway, it looks better in this gun than it does in another one. So, for example, the one I was looking at recently was that one about the boiling point. So let's look at that, and then go to camo, and then switch it up to like diamond. Oh no, maybe it wasn't this one. That actually doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. I know it was okay with the Black Cell Battle Pass. You get other weapons that look exactly the same as that. I'm trying to think of one. Which one would it be? Maybe the Krieg C. Could that be one of them? Yeah, it probably is because they all have They all have Black Cell variants, right? So it should be this one. What? Oh no, that was one of the free weapons you get without even buying the Battle Pass. I think it's possible I'm just not up to that level yet in the Battle Pass. Let me check. Oh, what weapon's that? Oh, I just reminded me I have to get that. I already got it. Sorry, already claimed it, so I have to switch over to that. It'll make my SOG look better. Could this be an example? Oh, no, I'll do that one later. Maybe I don't know if that's going to work with diamond or not. It might. It might not. I don't have diamond for this. I've only got gold and stuff for the marksman so far. Still way off from getting it for the other types of things. So, oh, this is confusing. Where was the Krieg? I could have sworn there was a Krieg C. That's not that one. Oh, here it is. Page 14. Okay. Again, I like all the normal Battle Pass way better than I like the Black Cell. Also, I think the Black Cell, it just all looks the same. Admittedly, that does have cool little crystals type things coming off it, but yeah, I kind of just like all the normal Battle Pass. That doesn't mean I don't like the boiling point. I like having at least one weapon with that particular style, but having all the weapons with that style, I don't know. So I can't really test that weapon out. I don't know. I can't remember which weapon it was. There's a weapon that has the boiling point or something. Maybe not even the boiling point camo, and it just doesn't work with that. It just doesn't work with diamond. You try to combine them. Maybe this one. Maybe it's this one that doesn't work with diamond. Gunsmith camo. That looks okay-ish. Still, I don't think it looks as good as the original, just the way it was to begin with, the blueprint I already had. So you know what I mean? It's like you want to show off your camo, your diamond, but it doesn't work with the camo you spent money on, and it's like, fuck's sake. It'd be good if there was some other way that would work. Anyway, so one last time, my plan. This video is mostly for me to watch, not for you guys on YouTube. I just put up these videos because, I put them up for me, but I know that people might watch them, so I kind of make it for both me and you. This is just a diary of my gaming experience, really, for myself. But if you guys find that interesting, well, click like and subscribe and all that shit. So my plan, again, to remind me, in case I forget my plan, it's not very difficult though, is CPR, now on to level 15, so I can get Thermal for Boiling Point. Then probably continue Thermal Boiling Point up to level, again, 44 or something. 44. And also test out maybe 2 SOGs, and also that new variant. Oh, maybe I could switch to that variant now, actually. Okay, why don't I have it? Ah, what's happening? Oh, I have to go to create new build. Duh. Okay, so, create new build. Did it? Wait, what the fuck? Ah! No, something's not happening. Oh, I know. I made the exact same mistake, didn't I? Battle Pass. Why do I only have 20 tokens? Well, you get 30 tokens. Oh, no, it is 20. I think I made the same mistake again. I don't have the SOG yet, do I? No, I nearly got that. Right, that was the problem. That's okay, I was thinking about that the other day, right? I don't have that yet. So CPR up to level 15, Boiling Point up to level 44, and then get the new SOG, camo, and also maybe try the perk, the gunfighter, or the wildcard thing that allows you to hold 2 guns for the SOG. Also trying to get my sniper, I'm gonna have to try and get this up to a high enough level. Oh, that was everything I was gonna check. And also shotguns. Try and figure out which is my favorite shotgun. And the Craig C, sorry. And get that up to a high level too, because that's got a really cool death effect of... It's not called a death effect in the game, but it's the only weapon I've seen that actually obliterates you. Like, properly makes your body parts fall off. Talking about that, there was a video I thought I uploaded to YouTube the other day of my whole body exploding. Someone shot me and my whole body exploded, and I didn't know what weapon it was. And I was looking for it the other day, and I can't find it on YouTube. It's like, what the hell? How did I not manage to upload that? It's the only time I've seen it happen. My body just completely exploded. I wanted to look at it back on YouTube. I think I deleted the video off my hard drive, so I don't know what the hell that weapon was. It was probably a Craig C, but I don't know. Maybe there's another weapon which dismembers. Oh, that's annoying, because that was kind of cool. So my Craig C is also cool, because it's the only weapon that dismembers, so I have to get that up to standard 2. As for wit standard, I'm not 100% sure what I want from it. Got infiltrator stock, which I always keep. Apparently balance stock can be quite good. I was watching a video last night about stocks aren't really accurate, like they don't really tell you the real details of what they do. So somebody made an exact video explaining all that. Quick draw, that's the one I usually go for. No, I sort of need to test hip fire and quick draw. Whichever one that is again. Sprint to fire speed, yeah. I kind of need to do more testing. I've never really practiced with any of the Call of Duties. I've never really tested. I've always just assumed quick draw is better. But maybe it's not. Because I think you can't aim unless you've already stopped. I think is the thing. Or something. I don't know. I can't be working that out right now. So it might be better to get sprint to fire. That way you can start firing as you're slowing down, and then you aim while the bullets are already coming out. So possibly sprint to fire. So write this down actually. So I'm back again. I was just writing down my plan just in case I do forget it. So I'm gonna have to. So testing sprint to fire is one of my top agendas. Getting 2 weapons is one of my agendas. And then CPR level 11, Boiling Point level 44 for ranger grips. SVD sniper rifle. Get that up to a high standard to see if I can use that as a one-shot kill close range weapon rather than distance weapon. Shotguns test. Just general test the shotguns, see which one, see what that Maelstrom, what its advantages are. Again, I already did the Saber Day, but I was awake for 86 hours. And the Krig. Okay, what would I want from the Krig? Maybe I already got everything I need from the Krig. It's always good to have a long barrel. Oh, why don't I have one on that? Maybe I only just got it. I'm only at weapon level. So, okay, put a long barrel. It seems like this long barrel is the only one that actually works. Again, if you go to this, and then you go back in, if you look at the very left, oh, sorry, it doesn't change in this because that's another bug I've noticed with this game. Blueprint weapons, and this weapon, which wasn't given to you normally, don't seem to actually show you the changes when you're changing something. Like, let me see. Okay, it is changing here. Oh, that just reminded me. It says incompatible. And it also said incompatible about something, about a fire thing. Yeah, I forgot what it was called, but I think I saw it in a video or something. I think I saw someone use it as well in the game. There's some sort of attachment. I think it fires fire at you or something. I can't remember. Anyway, I just wrote that down. I'm making a video to tell you my plan, to tell myself my plan. I just realized, but I'm just write the plan down. It's easier. I guess I like talking. So I'm not really sure what I'm trying to get in the Krig. Maybe the Ranger. I don't know. Running isn't always my top priority in this game, but I do like extra speed. Muscle. Stock infiltrator. Got like half the things I like already on it. Rapid fire. I always like rapid fire. No, rapid fire takes away. I only noticed the Saber Day. It doesn't tell you on the left screen here on this particular weapon, but usually in most weapons, the left screen damage at effective range, damage beyond range will change as you move through these things. And rapid fire is actually less range, so I didn't realize that. And I had to take damage rapid fire off the SOG because I just thought it was just getting too... It was wasting bullets or something. So maybe rapid fire isn't always good, but... Anyway. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I need to upgrade on the Krig. Not really select that. On the Krig, whatever. Not really sure. Maybe extended mag 2, that's always a good one. So I need to get that up to level 43. Oh yeah, like, I definitely want that. Write that down. Yeah, I want that a lot, because being able to mow as many people down in one go, because you've got extra ammo, and then see them all blast in little pieces. Sick fantasy there. That seems fun. So, go away for a second and drink some coconut milk. I've got heartburn. Not that coconut milk is specifically good for heartburn or anything, that's the one I've got available to me. So I already got extended by 1, so it's up to 45. This will bring me up to 70. Nice. Oh, there was another one. Oh, damn it. There was another one. I just remembered. I wanted to test. I'm not annoyed. It's just a bit much, you know, but I want to get as much from the game as possible, so I'm not annoyed, but... I also wanted to test, I mean, I actually want to test every single weapon in the bloody game, but I can't picture that all at once. It'll make my head explode. So I'm picturing like one at a time sort of thing. I've already tested the Jackal, I've tested the C9, no, I can't totally remember. What level did I get the C9 up to? Level 38? Oh, I've done quite well with the C9. That was during the double weapon XP. That's the fastest one. So I kind of want to test that. But I also want to test this because it's got so much magazine size, and I like big magazines. It means you can just fire and miss and still not have to worry about having to reload, so I kind of want to test that one too. I'm only at level 1 in that, so okay, this is going to take some time. In fact, now that I'm sort of done with the SOG, for now, except for that camo in the battle pass, maybe I could switch. Unfortunately, there's not enough loadouts. But there is a lot of builds, so that makes up for the fact that there isn't enough loadouts. But I could So I've kind of have some of the weapons in the loadouts as main weapons. I'm keeping that there, stuff like that. I'm keeping my boiling point, but then I've changed it to now sniper, SMG, shotguns because there isn't enough loadouts space. So I guess, and it's also handy doing it that way as well because that means I keep the exact same perks. So I think I might have to switch to the CP, the PP, the BP. Sure, what's that part? The BEP 919. Yeah, I actually like the look of that one as well. There's something about that I like. Let's see, have I got any variations of it? Yep, Battle Pass. Oh, I think I watched some of them on the internet the other day say, "Oh, that was quite nice," but I don't like it. I don't like that variation. It's too colorful. Well, I like colors. I just don't like the combination of those colors. I don't know. And blue's one of my favorite colors, but maybe I just don't think it works on a gun. I don't know. I like the boring. I like that for that particular weapon anyway. I like that boring look. In fact, maybe it doesn't even need a camo. Let me have a look. See? Oh, wrong thing. Let me see what this weapon looks like with camos. As I said, I don't usually like any of these camos. Gold's not too bad, though I'm starting to see it a lot. No, I think for this particular weapon, I just like the original, the bog standard camo. It's that green thing at the bottom. It gives it a kind of military feeling thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It speaks World War II to me or something. Almost like Vanguard weapons. I don't know if that was World War II or which war that was in Vanguard. Never played the single player, but it does remind me of a Vanguard weapon, which I would usually think is a bad thing because I don't like those weapons as much. But sometimes I like things that I don't like. So yeah, that reminds me of an old school kind of like war, World One or World War II weapon or something. Uh, which in this case I actually quite like the look of. Uh, right, so I think I'll switch to that. So there's a lot of work to do in this game. That's how my psychology teacher there is like, I'm addicted to computer games. I'm not sure I'm going to pass this course. I literally sent her an email like about 2 hours ago saying that. Like, I'm addicted to computer games. My mom died. I'm using games as a way to just play, to just distract me from my grief. I love games anyway, but they're really distracting me from my grief. Especially this one, it's just like it never ends. I just keep upgrading more weapons and more weapons and more weapons and more weapons. I don't have time to think about my mom or anything. I just think about the bloody weapons. So I kind of told my teacher that and said, like, I don't think I'm actually going to pass this course because I just spent 86 hours playing Call of Duty. It's straight, like, without sleep. Okay, my mom died 2 years ago, so I mean, it's not like it just happened, but still, I still like the distractions away from the pain. So that's me plan. I think that's me plan. LMGs. What about LMGs? Oh boy, let's not even think about that. I think I've got a good short-term plan there. I'll say it one more time before I end the video. CPR. I like the CPR. It's got a great accuracy or something. Let me read the full auto assault rifle, excellent handling and mobility, moderate range, but on the lower end of the assault rifle combat. Huh. Doesn't mention anything about accuracy. I felt like it was very accurate. Something's wrong with this. No, is this another bug or design flaw of the game? Or am I being stupid here? Where's the stats? On the right hand screen, it always tells you the stats. Oh, there it is. Thank God it's not gone. It's not gone. I don't know how to get to it though. I don't know how to click on it. I don't know how to click on it. So I'm using the corner version of this. Did I add my own attachments to this? It's already taken up loads of attachments. Confused. I have so many attachments on it if I'm only level 7. It must be because the corner is taking up most. The corner blueprint's giving me those attachments or something. Anything I can change? I forgot what that does again. Oh, I add layman sway, right? Barrel. Doesn't have a long barrel just yet until level 20. Okay, it says stats, right? But how do you get to it? Oh my god, I'm trying to click L1 thinking that, no, that slides you along the top menu. How do you, what does R3 do? No, that's something completely different. I don't know, I'm very confused right now. Where is stats? On the bottom right, it says stats mastery. For some reason, it's hovering over his mastery thing. Now, I've never even noticed before. I don't know how to get back to stats. I wanted to see, you know, specifically what the differences are between the different weapons here. I can still do toggle details with R2, but I can't figure out the button how to get to stats. D-pad maybe? No. I had the stats a second ago. What was it on the? Oh, if you do that, you can see the stats. Oh, it does have a high accuracy, right? And a long. It does have an eye. It does have an eye accuracy. It doesn't say that about the weapon, but it does have one. I don't know why I can't see the stats there. Write that down too. Okay, it was where they're moving. I have all these like notes on my computer. I was like transferring them all into a much more easier place to view them from. I was just writing them all over the place, backup stuff. So I put them all into nice orderly things, and I can see my plan and other questions I had about the game. Where that was some of my weapons that I wrote the other day, stuff like that. So the PP was a new PP7 is the new SMG I'm going to test out. So I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to do it all in one go. Like try this one first, or if I'm just going to jump between different types of weapons. At the moment, though, it's getting a CPR now. Went up to level 15, so I can test out this thermal on the bottom. Then after that, it's just maybe the SVD, maybe the SMG, maybe the Craigsy, maybe the shotgun test again. And you kind of need to do another test to see which shotgun I prefer. Whichever one I prefer, I'm still going to probably stick with the one with the death effect. I still have to get the diamond in the one shot, though it's not. I'm starting to realize it's not really that important anymore. I don't even, like, who really cares if I have it in diamond? This is the only weapon I have diamond for. The other two marksman rifles are shit. They're just weaker versions of the. There's 4 marksman rifles, and I find the other 2 are just weaker versions of the other 2. So I don't care about getting those camos for those. Razorburn. Oh, let me see what Razorburn looks like in diamond. Is this my variant of the Razorburn, or is this their variant? Let me just have a quick look, see. The infiltrator's got quick draw, it's got that, it's got long barrel, it's got compensator. I'm trying to think that a ported compensator might be better than a compensator. I did this test the other day. I call it compensator dress scampers, vertical recoil. First shot recoil control vertical. Let me just give this a shot. But before I do that, let me just look at camo. Yeah, I mean, it's alright looking, I guess. I just don't know if I like diamond as a camo in general. Who knows if I don't know if I'll ever get diamond in these, but who knows if I do, who knows if I'll ever get this one. And damn, I'll probably never get this one. Like, not that I actually do quite like that. But anyway, its blueprint that it has is nice enough by itself. That's actually not what it looks like, sorry. That's not what that blueprint looks like. I've added attachments to it, so let me see. That's normal X4. It's the wild mannered one, I don't know what that is. I'm looking at the symbols here, what they mean. There's a triangle symbol, a bullet symbol, and the razor symbol. Okay, so I don't know what the triangle symbol means. I think it must mean camo. The bullet must mean the tracers. And the re-spinny sharp thing must mean the death effect. Because that has a death effect. That has a death effect. That doesn't have a death effect. Oh, this could be a good example of maybe one that doesn't go with the diamond camo. Let me see. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe it's alright. I don't know. Black cell variant, sir. I don't know. Anyway, so I've got a new build, Razor Burn. That's what it should look like. I won't actually create that build. That's what Razor Burn actually looks like. But unfortunately, when you change attachments, it doesn't keep the cosmetic, except for possibly Mastercraft weapons. So I don't know. No, I don't think it did with the boiling point. So, oh, why am I still? I didn't change that, did I? Oh, damn, I did. Gunsmith. No, I always do that. Anyway, so back to Razor Burn. My version of Razor Burn. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's my plan. CPR level 11, boiling point level 44, up to level 44. Try out the CVD and the shotguns and the Krig. I need to get the Krig up to level 43 for extended mag and try the, what's it called again? The PP919 because I just, to get that up to level, oh boy, that's a good point. Well, magazine level 30. So I have to get that up to level 30 to get this fast. No, that's fast mag. Oh, that's not as bad. Level 12 to get the. But still, I'll probably need it higher than that to get other things like I always like my infiltrator. So 14. It's like the long barrel. It's level. That's only level 4. That's okay. Muzzle or the compensator, perhaps, or compensator or muzzle brake. I don't really know. I've forgotten which one's my favorite. Actually, I'll write that down in my notes. Just in case I forget. It's better to write these things down instead of having them buzzing around in your head. Muzzle. I have to figure out which muzzle again. That's one of my experiments I need to do. Yeah, I think that's it. That's my short-term plan for Call of Duty for the next few 12 hours or something. It's kind of a short-term plan. And then after that, I don't know. Will I start working on LMGs or something, or quit the game completely? I have no idea. Right. I don't want to quit. I'm enjoying it. I spent a lot of money on it. Okay. Over now. I like my character as well. Let me see. I get some nice characters with the Black Cell. I think I got that robot. Actually, I don't know. No, that robot came from just a normal battle pass. I just realized that's what this is. I think this is all the Black Cell stuff. I don't actually know for sure. Yeah, I think the stuff on the left is the Black Cell. mixed with other things that was originally there. And then the stuff on the right is the normal battle pass mixed with stuff that was originally there. And the vampire woman, that's one variation of her. Oh, now I've got a different variation. And I've got like a different variation of the robot. No. Different variation of this guy, maybe? No. Anyway, I don't mind that card, except that card's arms are so colorful that it kind of distracts me a bit. I'll keep them for now. So that's my kind of plan for Call of Duty, and also some of my thoughts on it. It's got a lot of bugs. Well, it's not got that many bugs, just a couple. I thought there was a problem with it every 5 minutes, but all I've written down is that the stats don't come up or something properly. They don't differize when you have blueprint weapons. The player's circle tells you you're a winner when you're a loser, and you're a loser when you're a winner. I think they might have fixed that in the last update. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Probably a few other things wrong with it. Anyway, overall, this is my best Call of Duty game that I've ever played in a long time. Like, pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. Just annoyed at a few bugs. Alright, over now. Bye-bye.